this possibility materializes, it would drastically alter the situation of the New York baseball team. Experts have been intensely discussing the chance of the team making a substantial trade that could reshape its roster, potentially exchanging some promising talents for a high-value athlete. Let's break down all the details. A constant stream of rumors has surrounded the New York team and its interest in acquiring a right-handed hitter who can contribute significantly while also playing infield. Recently, a baseball analyst raised the possibility of a trade that, in his view, could materialize during this season. So let's dive into the specifics of this proposal, which has generated considerable buzz. According to the analyst, the Minnesota team might be open to parting ways with oft-injured Royce Lewis in exchange for left-handed pitcher Henry Lane, right-handed pitcher Cam Slider, and infielder Oswald Peraza. This proposed deal is particularly significant for New York, as Oswald Peraza is the most prominent name in the group. It's highly likely that Peraza won't secure a spot on the team this season, and if that proves true, the team could very well consider trading him. Royce Lewis clearly fits what the New York team is seeking in a right-handed bat, someone who can greatly boost the lineup. He would be an exceptional addition, capable of batting at the top of the order, being a solid hitter, an excellent base runner, and a reliable defender. When healthy, he would integrate perfectly into the roster. Lewis is entering his fourth year in the league, but has already missed significant time due to injuries. A left-handed batter who could excel in a leadoff position, Lewis stands out as a strong hitter, an effective base runner, and a talented defender, making him an ideal fit for New York when fully healthy. Currently set to begin his fourth year in the league, his career trajectory has been repeatedly disrupted by injuries. The former first overall draft pick has shown flashes of becoming an elite player, but his injury history has complicated that path. He remains a player of interest for multiple teams, should Minnesota decide to trade him while his potential value is still high, despite ongoing health concerns. It's worth emphasizing that during his career, Lewis has accumulated 3.4 wins above replacement WAR in 549 plate appearances, less than a full season's worth. He has hit 33 home runs with a .268 batting average, 104 RBIs, and an on-base plus slugging, OPS, of .825, including an OPS plus over 126. These stats prove he's a highly capable player who could meet New York's current needs. Last season, Lewis batted .233 with 68 hits, 16 home runs, 47 RBIs, and 40 runs scored in 81 games. His season was effectively cut in half, and his OPS dropped to .747, with declines in both average and on-base percentage as he dealt with injuries, something that's become a recurring pattern. However, young players often overcome injury hurdles later in their careers, and New York might be willing to take that risk by pursuing Royce Lewis. He would be a fascinating addition, potentially solving the third base issue long-term while also bringing a high-quality bat to lead the lineup. Although he hit just .233 last year, his numbers were much stronger in the two prior seasons. Looking at his stats across his 3 years in the league, it's important to note that he played only 12 games in his debut season, making it inaccurate to consider him a 3-year veteran. Realistically, he has about 2 years of experience, having played 58 games last season and 82 this one. Analyzing Lewis's last 3 seasons reveals just 12 games in year 1. In total, he has 605 plate appearances over his career, which isn't a massive sample size. His performance, though, has stood out, posting in .825 OPS last season and rising to .921 with a WAR of 2.4. Most of that WAR came during the 2023 season, when he truly shined with a .309 batting average, .372 OBP, .548 slugging, and a .921 OPS. He could be the leadoff hitter New York is searching for, with potential to develop into a dependable third baseman who fills multiple needs. Of course, acquiring Lewis would require a significant investment, as the deal involves 3 prospects: Slider, Lane, and Peraza. Among them, Peraza is the most notable. He had 231 hits in the minors last year, a .750 OPS, 16 home runs, and 25 stolen bases, an excellent base stealer with 156 steals in his minor league career. Although he made only 10 MLB appearances last season with a .200 average and a .773 OPS, his main issue has been consistency at the plate. That said, Peraza has shown solid numbers in the minors, with a .768 career OPS. He's a good player with outstanding defensive skills, though hitting remains a challenge. I've long been a fan of Oswald Peraza and have said so before. I'd love to see an effort to acquire him. However, the current situation complicates things. It's important to keep that in mind, as the team finds itself in a very intriguing position. Personally, I would make this trade without hesitation. Looking at the other pitching options, Lane has a modest record in the minors, with just 9 wins and 10 losses over 36 starts. The team is in a critical phase, and I would fully support this deal. Evaluating the other 2 pitchers in the system, neither has produced standout numbers. One has the aforementioned 9-10 record, while Schindler has an ERA of 6.57 and a 1.46 whip, with just 1 win and 2 losses. To emphasize, Schindler pitched only 6 games last season in the minors, logging 37 innings, evidence of minimal meaningful contribution. Losing either of these pitchers wouldn't be catastrophic. Likewise, letting go of Peraza at this stage also wouldn't spark a crisis. Not long ago, I would have argued strongly to retain Oswald Peraza, as he once seemed to have a bright future. But now, it's clear he won't be part of the team this year, and that means trade options for Peraza must be explored. The organization is known for pursuing advantageous acquisitions, and it seems Royce Lewis is on their radar. He's proven he has elite-level potential when healthy. The main challenge is ensuring he stays healthy, something that may improve in a new environment. The team has already had its fair share of injury issues and has made several changes to its medical staff to improve player health. We've seen a player dealing with recurring injuries, aside from a freak toe injury, and it's not surprising that another pitcher is sidelined with persistent elbow problems. Another player, a first baseman, has also been injury-prone. Still, beyond these issues, it's worth highlighting that other players have managed to stay healthy recently. Knock on wood. It is not particularly unexpected when taking into account the various injury troubles that have been affecting the athlete in discussion. There is an evident pattern where certain players often experience injuries, and this is indisputable. Another individual also has a background of health issues, but alongside that, there have been occasions where, surprisingly, some athletes have remained injury-free lately, which would be advantageous for someone like Royce Lewis to step in, recalibrate, and add value to a team that is in critical need of his skills. He would temporarily take on the role of leadoff hitter, enabling another player to be repositioned. Moreover, with Royce Lewis occupying the leadoff batting slot, a different athlete could resume his preferred role in the third position of the batting order. This modification would significantly enhance the team's performance and overall synergy. The organization has to keep striving for a championship title, as the current phase of one of their key players will not endure forever. He is not aging backward. Therefore, the team will exert every effort to secure success in the future, and at this juncture, forecasting their trajectory poses quite a challenge. It will be captivating to observe how events unfold. This modification would be beneficial, and such a choice would be made promptly. Input on this topic would be valued, so feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. In the midst of an ever-competitive MLB landscape, one name is sending waves of excitement through the New York Yankees front office: Yordan Alvarez. The 6'5" powerhouse, known for his formidable presence at the plate, has captured the attention of the Yankees as a potential centerpiece to their already star-studded lineup. With his awe-inspiring power and clutch performances, Alvarez could be the missing piece the Yankees have long been searching for to reclaim dominance in the American League. Alvarez, a 3-time All-Star, has already etched his name into postseason lore with pivotal moments, including his 2021 ALCS MVP award and the historic 2022 walk-off home run in the World Series. His ability to deliver under pressure has made him a fan favorite in Houston, and his achievements have made it clear this is no ordinary slugger. His consistent offensive brilliance, such as his 30-homer seasons and remarkable ability to hit for both average and power, makes him a highly coveted asset. The Yankees' enthusiasm for Alvarez stems not just from his numbers, but from his potential to elevate their already potent batting order. Known for his unrivaled slugging ability, Alvarez's addition could provide the Yankees with a game-changing force in the middle of their lineup. With power numbers that rank among the elite in the league, including a career-high 35 home runs in 2024, his presence would undoubtedly boost the Yankees' chances of outslugging their competition in the postseason. But it's not just about power. Alvarez's discipline at the plate and high on-base percentage demonstrate that he's more than a one-dimensional hitter. His ability to draw walks and get on base, while consistently producing runs, would give the Yankees an added layer of offensive depth. With his remarkable ability to perform in clutch situations, it's easy to see why the Yankees view him as the kind of player who can help them push for a championship. As the Yankees set their sights on acquiring Alvarez, the anticipation surrounding a potential move only grows. A deal that would bring the Cuban slugger to the Bronx could shake up the MLB landscape, and fans are already envisioning the dynamic partnership between Alvarez and the Yankees stars. As the trade rumors swirl, one thing is clear. If Alvarez joins the Yankees, the league will be put on notice. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.